This is loud. It's loud. Turn it off. Oh, Jesus. Hello. Good evening. This is a very serious stream where shit, my UI is showing. Shit, I'm so embarrassed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you would see me like that. I'm indecent, I know. Hi, I'm gonna be honest. I just had pork chops for dinner and I'm so fucking low energy right now. I'm ready to go into hibernation. What's my phone on? My phone's on 18%. I should probably do something about that. Cherry, am I still quiet or? Okay, good. Let me get Paction on the line. Hi.
Oh, hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so sleepy.
Yeah.
I'm so sleepy.
You
Uh,
okay?
no, I'm sleepy.
Well, I got that much, but like, are you gonna be able to make it through the stream?
No.
No. Okay.
I'm hoping to. Hoping to. Hoping to regain some energy as I go, but Jesus Christ, I'm eepy. Alright, Cherry sent me a really helpful list of the order of these games. You totally.
How many are there right now?
There's 7.
Damn.
Voice, hands, drool, eyes, flesh, blood, and ears. In
Okay.
that order. So I'm gonna. It's by garment district, right?
I believe that sounds right. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there's too much here. Okay. First one is voice of the killer. Okay. Download. What the hell am I listening to? Some chicory. Okay, downloading. I didn't download them all as I did before stream because, like I said, I'm fucking eepy. Junior, you'll get jump scared so bad you'll get so much energy. Are there jump scares in this game? Because I don't believe you.
At least in the first 4 or 5 of them, there aren't.
Okay. It'll be a really like timed release attack, I guess. This is how I was in jury duty. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you guys. I went to jury duty yesterday. I wanna share my little story. Actually, maybe I'll tell the story while I download all of them. That'll make things go a little faster. So yesterday I went to jury duty. This was my second day. Because they called me last Tuesday. They said, "Come in, motherfucker," and I said, "All right, I guess so." And then I came and they had us fill out a giant questionnaire, and they said, "Okay, you can go home now." And then they said, "Call back on Friday. Call us again on Friday, and we'll tell you what's up." And I said, "Okay, they'll probably tell me if I need to, like, if I'm a juror or not on Friday." And then they didn't. They said, "Come on in on Monday at 8:30 in the morning. Fuck you." And I said, "Oh, okay." So I went 8:30 yesterday. And then I sat there for a really long time because each questionnaire had a number on it, right? And mine was 259 out of I think like 280 or something. So what they did is they went like literally number by number. And they gave out like stickers with the number on it, like a name tag with the number on it, because it's supposed to be like an anonymous jury, so you're not supposed to like call each other by your actual names, just like Squid Games. So we went up one by one, got our name tag sticker things, and then they said we have to do it again because we're giving you these little like paddle things that like auction paddles. Because sometimes, like, when you go in the courtroom, the judge will ask a question, and, like, if it applies to you, then you raise your paddle, and they'll just, like, write it down instead of, like, everyone having to be like, me, and then they, like, have to remember who you are, and it's you know, there's over 200 of them, so it makes sense. So it just got a little grating after a while, as you can imagine. After being 259 out of like 280-ish, you know, having to wait for everyone else to go up, and then they did it a third time to line everyone up to go into the courtroom, like the actual courtroom. They did 1 through 100, and then they let everyone walk out, and then they went to 100 to 200, and then they got to like 230-ish, and then they because they did like 100 to 200 and then they put like 230 afterwards-ish. No, they got to 230-ish and then they said 215 and forward. You guys go into the courtroom. The rest of you sit down. So I said, oh my god, I'm gonna have to wait even longer before I can like go to another room. I got there. I woke up 6:30, got there 8:30, and it was like 12:30, 11:30, but still. So I was tired and bored, and I'd been sitting in the same spot for 3 hours, and I was getting restless, and I didn't like it. And then they said, okay, the rest of you who are still here, please move into like the main area of the jurors' lounge so that we can like all talk to you at once. So we all did that, and they sat us into the room together. It was like the most courtroom looking area of the room. And the lady in the front sits us down, and she says, thank you all for you know, your time and your effort in coming here. And I'm gonna do a writer moment real quick. I'm gonna say this as if it was from a book, because it's the only way I can describe it. She says, thank you for your time and your effort and whatever. And she says, at this time, the judge does not need you. And the room erupted into cheers. I wish I was joking. It was like out of a movie. Everyone was like, yeah, what? It was the funniest possible thing. So, I forgot where I was going with this, but yeah, we all got to go, and that was like the one good thing that came out of like being super high up on the number list, is because they didn't even like judge us based on our questionnaires. They were just like, we have too many people. The courtroom only fits 200 people. So yeah. So I got to go home after that. And I was really hungry. So I didn't wait to get home to eat. I went to Duane Reade, which is right on the corner, and I bought M&Ms. I ate that on the way home, and then I had lunch at home. Okay, now I have downloaded all the games, so that was the perfect time, perfect length of time to talk about that thing, that whole little story. But now I don't have to do jury duty again for like several years, like 4 years at least. And I was told while I was there that they might call me for federal jury duty, because I went to state jury duty, and they don't, like, federal jury duty doesn't know that you've, like, if you've served one, you don't have to serve the other within that same cycle. And the guy I was talking to was like, yeah, but they don't know that because they don't talk to each other. And I thought that was funny. Alright, I'm extracting the first game now. So that's my jury duty experience. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not fun. The thing is that I'm not allowed to talk about the case, obviously, but like the thing is that the case sounded interesting.
Oh yeah.
So like, and the thing is that I literally can't do it because I have like, it was, and again I can't talk about this on stream, but I have shit that I'm not gonna be able to do jury duty for longer than like a week, and then and you know, I think you should explain every detail of the case, please. No. No, I don't feel like having the feds on my doorstep.
That's fair.
Yeah, I don't know. It was vaguely up my alley. It wasn't a murder case, but it was like equally dirty, if that makes sense. And like, you know me, I like my true crimes with the murders and such. Please, and the cherry on top. I'll get all the way up there on the top. Please. No, it's alright.
You can't even reach the top.
You're too small. No. But yeah, I could only like, given my schedule, I could only do jury duty for like a week, maybe 2 weeks. But the case was supposed to go for like 3 to 4 weeks, and they wanted me to be there every single day. And I'm like, listen, man, I have a job. I would love to miss a whole month of my job, but also I wouldn't love to do that.
Yeah.
because they don't pay me that long. But as I was leaving, we were getting our little certificates saying that we were there, so that we could like tell our work like, hey, I was here, pay me, pay me for that day. I'm allowed to have it. And then this one guy was like on the line opposite mine and was like getting his thing, and he told the lady, he was like, you know, I'm a retired veteran, like I'm not doing anything right now. He was like, I actually really wanted to serve. He was like, next time that you have, like, tell me, I'll come. Like, I wanted to do that. I was like, oh, I kind of feel bad for you. Because, like, me and my dad were talking about this. My dad had, like, a stretch of time where he was unemployed between, like, his old job, like, the company shut down, and now he has a new job. But there was a good few months where he just had nothing going on. He was like, they could have called me for jury duty that entire time. And, like, I think the state, like, pays you a little bit, you know, if you get called in for jury duty. So, like, you know, he would have gotten paid for it. It would have had something to do with his day. You know, he was like, they didn't call me. So, like, I didn't go. But, like, if they called me now, I would try to get out of it.
Yeah.
And I was like, they could have called me the entirety of, like, 2020 when fucking nothing was going on in my life for so many reasons. But they didn't. They called me the year I got a job. And had like plans and shit. Like not only the year I had a job, but the like exact month that I had like so much shit happening. Like, man. Anyway. And I got an interview for an apartment tomorrow. A phone interview, and I like the place. It's not an apartment, it's a room in an apartment. I'm going to have roommates. But like I'm assuming that everything will go well. And that I'll get it, which I probably won't. And even then it's like a little more expensive than I want to pay anyway, but like whatever. But that being said, the move-in for that is like mid-November, so like if I do get the room, then I'm gonna have like so much more to deal with.
Yeah.
I'm never going to do the things that I want to do. I keep going, yeah, just let me get over this hurdle and then I'll get to making a game or something, and then it's like, oh, what's that? Bite off more than I can chew with a huge project? Alright. And then I just never get to do the shit that I want to do. Anyway, I'll learn my lesson one of these days, but today is not that day. Do you want to play the video game now?
Yeah, just a moment. I got it. My mom was texting me. She wants me to help with the groceries, so I'll be back just a moment.
How long is that gonna take?
A couple minutes.
Okay, I'll stall. Okay, they're gone. We're gonna start the game. We're gonna speedrun the entire game while they're gone. And when they come back, we'll act like we haven't seen it at all, alright? Does that make sense? We're gonna speedrun the entire game. Pac's mom told me she has 5 hours of groceries. We're gonna speedrun the entire game. And then when Paxton comes back, we'll have like had the game closed, and then we'll be like, oh yeah, I totally know nothing about this game, and I've never played it before. Which is true right now. Spoiler for the game, they put me in it. Just tell me you can the protagonist. Yeah? What is it? What's up? Come here. Jesse is speaking to me. Nope. Nope. Configuration. Make a medium because I don't know how this is gonna be on my computer. Okay, play. Oh, I hate that resolution. Can I change that? Yeah. What's up, kitty? Why is it a square? Why are you a square? Why are you a square? Can I make it not that resolution? Oh, I can. Oh, yeah. No, not the taskbar. Don't move the taskbar, please. No, please. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Lock the taskbar. Lock the taskbar. That's perfect. That's beautiful. Alright, Jessie's going to fucking die if I don't let her out right now. 1 second. Meow. 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 Hi, I'm back. Meow. I gotta hit. Meow. Alright. Gee, I'll start. I'll start. Voice of the killer. Hey, y'all. Oh, wait, it's cut off a little bit. Hold on. There it. This is a strange occurrence. Okay. Let me shrink this. Strange Town series, Voice of the Killer. Hey, y'all. Welcome to the new issue of my zine of strange occurrences. I'm sorry that it's been a while. Please forgive me. I had to finish my exams. I've also been busy at work due to the events I shall relate. I've been working in the call center of the famous insurance company Life Contracts. Things here have been extremely chaotic, or should I say, agile and flexible. That's right, your correspondent has become a working girl, learning all kinds of exciting corporate lingo. Okay. Okay. That's a tree. What is this? Company building is next to the sea, which would be nice if it didn't smell like piss. Light and day, the waves make an awful sound, like a vast mouth breathing. This is said to be the result of geology, the baleful science. I love the beach. Do you know that image of, it's like a kid's drawing, and it's supposed to say I love the beach, but it says I love the bitch. I think about that a lot. The bus is gone. I'm tempted to bail, but won't get paid until I can make it through probation. And I promised I'd have color pictures next issue. I'm committed. The only kid that really gets it. I know that my job is... I mean, should I go to my job? I want to see what's over here. Is there anything over here? I feel like probably no, but... I love to break games. I love to be a contrarian piece of shit. You know? No, wait, I want to go this way. I love to have fun. Oh, can I go faster? Can I do anything? I can wiggle. me moonwalking all the way to work. Forward, 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 forward. Urgent. Dear BB, I can't see you. Are you still real? Were you ever real? It's 3 a.m. I'm alone in the office, but soon the day will start. And I will see you again soon. Your call target for today is 100. If you cannot hit it, I will need to have you escorted from my life. Sincerely, Line Manager Liney. Officially, my job is to cold call people from a list of potential customers, but some days, nobody ever gives me the list. Where is the list? Who manufactures the list? I've been trying to figure it out so I won't get fired.
Sorry that took so long.
That's alright. We started without you.
That's okay. The reason why it took so long was specifically because there was a gallon of milk in a cold plastic container, of which that I dropped on the ground and then it shattered.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
That happened to me once with cat litter.
Ah.
Well, I didn't drop it. You know how when you go to put something on the ground, but you kind of drop it on purpose. You know what I mean? You kind of do it with a little force. I did that thinking it's pretty dense, it won't break, and then it broke.
Yeah.
My dad got super mad at me.
Man.
Anyway, we're gonna do our job now. Inside, it's always busy and panicked feeling, and nobody wants to talk to me. Sign of a vibrant company culture. Everything smells like carpet. I wonder why. Behind the closed doors, I hear footsteps and chatter. Hello? Hello? Okay. Good. I guess everyone wears these sheets in the office as a confidentiality requirement. Mine hasn't arrived yet, although when I gave HR my address, they promised they would visit me soon. That's fine. That's normal. Oh, this is my desk. What else can I do before I... Oh, it's over here. Oh, policemen roam the back corridors. I wear an intent expression and sip coffee to remain inconspicuous while I'm wandering around. Their motionless faces continue staring out to sea. Hi. Don't mind me. Just wiggling. What am I, Parappa? The noise of the waves mixes with the background murmur of the call center. I see some things that could be seals move through the waves.
Could be seals.
Oh. Okay. Oh, there's a lot to this building, alright. Whoa. I tried the door to the dining room, but it won't open. Am I supposed to be able to get in here? Didn't they say I'd get a key in the mail? I love how she's sipping her coffee like a regular office worker. It's over this way. Complaints. Whoa. Boxes of complaints seem to absorb the sound around me. I love rooms like this.
Uh-oh.
I hear a stinky baby.
Stinky baby.
Back here are older wallpaper passages from when the building used to belong to someone else. Feels like it's been forgotten about, but someone is still watering the plants, I guess. The door locks behind. Oh, I didn't even get to do my job! Oh. I wandered too far.
Well, damn.
Employees of the month. Must be related.
It is a family company, after all.
Yeah. She is Wrath. I love the way that people spell our individual cats' meows. Like Jessie is wow and Squirt is wah. Like an angriest baby.
You hear that, Squirt? You won the world's angriest baby award.
Proud to announce that we have succeeded in winning the call handling contract for all of the activities till Q3. Existing staff must be gradually familiarized with the new process in order to not cause alarm. Police will be on staff for all instances and have agreed to use our ice room for this purpose. I can't tell how recent these are. The attached charts are all indecipherable and look like they come from archaic 3D modeling software. Okay. Actions, more hand sanitizer, access to the bay. Route will commence 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. Watch out for... Oh, I'm just behind it, I guess. I guess I can hold on to this until my real one arrives. The crude marker drawing of a key on the surface, but I can't see any name. That was their name, you fool. On my way back up one of the file cabinets, rubber bands, staples, documents about nothing I'm familiar with. There's no one around. It's probably fine. Whoa, hey. Is it still locked? I tried the card key on the door, but it won't unlock. Nobody's around to help, and at the other end of the hallway, I think I hear a murmur. I don't think that's a murmur.
Yeah.
When I step inside, the lights are dimmed, and the murmuring grows louder and more excited. I feel they're talking about me and try to walk through faster. Whoa, a guy. Several guys.
I believe the official name is Five Guys Burgers and Fries, but you can call it several guys.
Yeah. Whoa!
Yeah!
Spanted, you spanted.
And purple guy?
And purple guy. And I escape from the bag. I find myself in a crowded sub-office somewhere in the depths of the building. It's filled with policemen using it as a temporary lounge. Nobody's paying attention to me. I guess it's catch and release for now. Did I die? Someone behind a desk is enjoying his own voice while pretending to talk to me. I carefully deflect all queries. Rule number 1 in making a zine is to never talk to the police. You can trust me, I'm the cool policeman. Check out these yo-yo tricks. Do you ever hear of a band named Fugazi? You look like someone I once strangled in a dream. That's promising.
Sorry, just a moment.
Alright. Does something smell like blood in here, or is it just me? Haha, ignore that. I'm quirky, but I get the job done. Alright, purple guy. I'm gonna go. Oh, I can't believe it's cool policeman. He has the top clearance rate in the whole city, since none of the bodies are ever found. Think I can get an autograph? I'm gonna go back. I'm just gonna try to do my job. I don't recognize where I am at all. Is this another part of the call center? Other employees are walking slowly through a doorway at the end of the hall. Hold on. I wish the camera was a little better in this game. Wish I had any camera control. Oh. Second. Hold on, let me make this a little bigger. Second dialer is next to the ocean again. Outside it's darker than before. The low chatter of voices sounds just like the sea. Suddenly I feel relaxed as though I'm where I need to be. Alright. Is this my desk again? So I would love to get some work done. Find a desk that's not mine, but that waits for me. Alright, cool. The call scripts are written out phonetically. After a while, I stop trying to work out what they really mean and lose myself in the rhythm of my own voice. C-K, me, resetti, may I. That night, I had a dream that felt like waking from a dream. Clumps of hair were growing out of the sand. I tried pulling them up and found only more hair. My coworkers were calling me from further down the beach. Okay. Hopefully it's this way. Let me just Oh, it's the moons. Alright. Oh yes, the beach tongue. In the distance, a large tongue moved forward from the ocean and it waved to us. We looked and waved back. Some people I knew were swimming out there to meet it. I wouldn't do that. Bodies moved across the shoreline and slipped into the water. They were slowly drawn further out to sea, as though following some magnetic pull. There was a sound of howling. From the tongue, probably. This is a very relaxing game. Who up howling their tongue? That's a smaller tongue. In a room above the waves, the management are getting ready to eat. There's a place for me. The food looks so enticing that I want to cry. The meat of the tongue is almost too pliant to cut through, but my knife is very sharp. I carve out a square and put it into my mouth. It's delicious, dripping with wet fat and juice. I chew and chew, but it never seems to diminish in my mouth. This is just like that one part in Sucker for Love. And then I wake up. My pillow was gone. Did I eat my pillow? My lips are chapped and sore. It's 3 a.m. I check my phone. I have a new message. Apparently the office burned down last night and will be closed indefinitely. They don't know whether anybody was inside. As I had not completed my basic training, I would not be eligible for severance pay. Okay. Oh, that's it, I guess. Was there another outcome to that, or is that just the end of the game?
Well, and I just came back. Was it all a dream?
It was all a dream.
Ah, of course. It makes so much sense.
Is there supposed to be... Are there more than one outcomes? Or, like, did I fuck it up? Or is that just how the game is?
I don't believe there's more than one
Cherry says
ending.
all these games only have one ending. Okay, cool.
Okay.
That's good because I know that I can't fuck it up now. So, on to the next one, I suppose. This one is Hands of the Killer. Extract that motherfucker. Also, it wasn't a dream. It was all real, but the tongue part was a dream. That's true, yeah. The tongue part was the only dream.
The tongue part?
Yeah, where you're on the beach and there's a tongue in the ocean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I remember now.
And then I think I ate my own pillow.
Yeah. The whole thing.
You've heard that joke, right?
What joke?
Or it's like there once was a man who had a dream that he was eating a giant marshmallow and then he woke up and his pillow was gone.
I haven't heard that joke before, but now I have.
You can have alternating routes, but it all leads back to the same ending. Oh, okay, cool. What's this read me all about? WASD to move. Yeah, okay, this is just... Yeah, alright, cool. Let's go with high this time. Oh. Let's do it like that from now on, so that it keeps the aspect ratio that I want to have. Alright.
You know what this whole style is?
What?
It reminds me of if Cartoon Network made a game in the 2000s.
If Carpet Woman what?
If Cartoon Network made a game in the 2000s.
Yeah, I don't know why I heard Carpet Woman, but...
That's fair.
Alright, Hands of the Killer. Oh! I wake up one night to a horrible scream outside my window. Sounds like the killer is at it again. Yeah, there was no killer in the last one.
There wasn't a killer in the
they've introduced the killer as if it's a recurring thing.
Yeah.
And you know, that good old killer.
It was like, what killer? You know, like in the title.
Yeah. The moon is high, but I'm feeling restless. The apartment block's protected shutters have gone down for the night. Maybe a walk around is what I need. Just like Dweller's Empty Path. Oh, classic killer. BB's report. Note on the strange masks. Recently, strange masks have begun appearing in the city. What's with these masks? Nobody wants to talk about them. In my opinion, progress on my new zine remains slow as I keep falling asleep in the middle of the sentences. On the other hand, the effect is kind of funny. Is this what it means to be new wave? It's not. I'm sorry, what? Whoa. My sister Zizi is still hard at work. Her hours have become increasingly irregular since she started using the internet every day. She says it makes you smarter, but at what cost? Phoebe, is that you? I think we're running low on merchandise for the online store. I love this framing, because she's definitely like, I threw up. Hey. Wake up, I threw up. If you're already awake, could you run for some supplies? Using forbidden knowledge, Zizi discovered that we could pay the rent by putting mysterious items up for sale online. I am in charge of inventory, which means my job is grabbing them beforehand. Bort doll sold out. This is Doubtfire VHS Rare, 1999. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, there's 3 of them. Plastic thing sold out. Fake plant sold out. Rubber eyes sold out. Mask sold out. Horrible lamp sold out. Okay. But nobody seems to guard these things or pay attention when they're lost. Who's buying them? How do they have any value? I told you, it's just the economy. Nobody ever said it had to make sense. Just keep an eye out for any old Beanie Babies while you're out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, this must be the exciting new sense of direction in life that can only come via attaining a career. Just gonna go this way. Whoa. No, I don't want to go back in. No! Aside from night noises, part of the city has many amenities. The rooms here are cheap because all of the murders. Unfortunately, renters do all the same. I want to go back in. No, I wanted to see the rest of my house. Oh well. Another reason for the cheap rooms is the antiquated security system far beneath today's superior anti-murder technology. This elevator will be unusable till morning. The shutters are scored and pitted on both sides with knife marks. That's fine. That's normal. Lamp. Every week someone leaves one of these flyers in the hall. I often wonder what it is about this town that leads to such a weird advertising sensibility. Grabbers will take you away. Yeah.
Wow.
Stand back. It sucks more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Oh, the television's playing a foreign drama, but I can sort of work out what's meant to be happening. I can't.
I can't either. Oh, I know what it is.
What?
So the two people in the foreground represent youth, and the man in the top hat represents time, which is gonna make them older. It's about aging.
Man, I hate metaphors.
That's just a guess.
No, you're right, is the thing. I just hate it.
No, I don't have to be right. I don't have to be right.
I thought that the people in the foreground were like a thing, you know, like they're getting all pretty with each other, and then Time Guy is like the girl's ex and is like, I'm here for revenge, fucker, and then like is gonna kill the other guy. But yours makes more sense. I've been hiding in this
block for 30 years.
Yeah, exactly. From night noises, this part of the city has many amenities. Oh yeah, okay. Friendly reminders, owner's not liable for what happens in the tunnels. Alright. Hey. Alright, let's go outside. A soft vibration runs through the floor of the laundry room. None of the other residents are around at this hour, but all the washers are in use day and night. That's not good for conservation of electricity. Through the window of the washer, I can see a kind of grayish, pulpy sludge churned indefinitely by the big splinters. I guess someone wants it very clean. Alright. This is a really big laundry room.
Oh yeah. It's like a Costco.
Never been able to find out who pulled off the tunnel cover to start with, although the joke is that the owners thought it would be cheaper than building a fire escape. The air from inside is inviting and cool. Turn the camera. Okay, we're good. Oh. Five Nights at Freddy's.
Is this where you want to be? I just don't get it. Why would you want to stay? Five Nights at Freddy's.
Whose room is this? Should I turn? Can I go in here? No. Should I turn or go straight?
Well, these are the kinds of decisions that make games exciting. Never mind. That's a dead end. Or is it?
No. There's a down here.
Ooh.
Whee! That was less exciting than I thought it would be. Whoa. Climb out into some kind of storeroom, dead moths under my feet. The clothes here look to be around 20 years old. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Which is not enough, so I'll have to go deeper. What do you mean, not enough? Oh, because I'm looking for antiques for my sister. Right, I forgot. That's what a breakcore sounds like to me. At this point, I feel I should explain something about the nature of the building. Alright, go off. Like many cities, this one underwent many changes over the years. There was an industrial period, a retail period, a service period, etc. And so gradually the things they manufactured became too abstract and indecipherable to easily be summarized in any way. I still hope to find out what they are myself someday. Anyway, with each change in the economy, the building was adapted to a new shape. New rooms added or closed off, each layer draped piecemeal over the last, to form new spaces where opportunity might live. So this is every building in one, is what she's trying to say, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Yeezy says the sweet spot for nostalgia material is 30 to 40 years old, or old enough to smell like death. I think the internet is accelerating her tendencies towards the gothic. Personally, I've always been more about true crime. I can understand both. I can appreciate both. What's in here? I displaced some spiders and rummaged in the box. Result 3 copies of Patch Adams on VHS. A jigsaw puzzle with a picture of a boat. Miscellaneous plastic shit. I don't feel like carrying any of it back. The search goes on. But VHS is, like, perfect for, like, the era that you're looking for.
Yeah.
Slender Man. Anyway.
The Scream.
The Scream. Oh yeah, there it
Not
is.
quite.
The Scream, the sequel.
There's 2 of them now.
There's 2 of them.
Get fucked.
Hello? It's Bort! When I pick up the Bort doll, a layer of greasy rubber skin comes off and sticks to my hand. The bulbous eyes roll crazily around. No good to sell, but maybe it could be scavenged for parts. I make a mental note. Scream and his friends. Who's that in the mirror? Is that me? I doubt it.
Imagine if Edvard Munch painted, like, the Scream 1, which is just the Scream 2, which is 2 of them, and the Scream 3 is them making out. That's the whole trilogy.
Damn it, that's good. Oh my god, you're good at comedy.
I'm glad that it happens sometimes.
Because that was like the perfect like setup with punchline and everything, you know? It was like, okay, Scream 1, the 1 guy. Scream 2, 2 guys. Scream 3 should be 3 guys. No, they're kissing.
No.
And it's gay.
So it's like a comedy multiplier.
Yeah. Another box. This one says stickies and shows a smiling woman being encased in green slime. It's being held tightly shut with electrical tape. Alright. Oh, yeah. Ghost Man? No? Alright. Door. So far, tonight's pickings have been slim, so I keep moving and gradually find myself in a place I've never been before. The corridors are narrow, but still feel lived in somehow. The rooms get closer, the clutter more deliberate. Flyers for a local bingo night have been left in the hall. A potted plant that's still alive, old but well-used office supplies that don't have too much dust. I hear soft whispering behind the walls. The killer of this game is one of my faves. He's fun. Oh. This part feels like a waiting room, but there's no one else around. Fresh magazines have been left on the couches. Who are they expecting here exactly? This room feels a little bit like a place that I've had in my dreams before. It's a waiting room that's like also red like this.
This wallpaper is like eerily familiar for some reason.
Yeah. I think in my dream it's not wallpaper, it's just like red walls in general. Like a burgundy-ish. But you just wait there forever.
Yeah.
Is your name Donald Duck? Well, I could tell I could tell the truth, or I could be funny. So,
Actually,
yes, obviously.
Could you imagine the door or the BB's like, actually, it's Donald Buck. That's my name. BB.
It's pronounced Donald Duck, but like the extra bump on the B is superfluous. It's actually supposed to be 2 Ds.
Yeah.
Wow, Mr. Duck, such an honor to meet you. Please step inside. We have so much to discuss. Oh. Help, don't kidnap me. I'm not worth anything monetarily. Cough, cough. What's this? Why, it's my first strangle victim doll circa 1971. Surprisingly good condition. I believe we'd used up the last of them sometime before. I wonder where they found it. What? I'm not a doll. Really? You're just recently. Help, don't strangle me. I'm a real person. A stupid coincidence. Oh, they were a wonderful toy. If you opened up the torso, they had little plastic innards, and if you stood on their throats, their eyes would really bulge. Sometimes I think that's what put me on the path of pure research before administrative duties began to take up all my time. Cough, cough. And in truth, it makes a little difference. As like everybody in the college, I lost the ability to distinguish people from dolls some time ago. Okay. I wonder why I'm talking to a toy. Old age. Soon I'll ask a member of staff to come in and carve off the skin, or the coating, or what have you, and we can figure out what lies inside. The path of pure research is long. In the meantime, there are committee meetings. Heh, goodbye, goodbye. Wait, this is a college? College of what? Luckily, they seem to have a very abstract notion of how knots work, but I guess that's academia for you. I better run loose. Alright, let's skedaddle. But first, I tried to keep track of how far I was being carried, but lost count around the 11th flight of stairs. From the window, the town has a postcard aspect, like the view from a penthouse. There's a door in this place. Whoa. Has my fashion sense really been ripping off an obscure and horrible doll line for all these years? Is nothing new under the sun? They look too mutilated to be worth anything, so I guess the terrible secret dies with them. I would take one anyway. I hear a drilling noise and breaking glass, and everything smells like sawdust and wet paint. A feeling like a work in progress. Something tells me I should stay out of people's way. Alright. Which would be a lot easier to do if I had camera controls, but
Yeah.
they go off. This room's full of crude homemade machines made of junk that's creaking and shifting. I'm not sure any of them are meant to work. Everything's just heaps of knives and balsa wood.
Actually, the official term is thingamabob.
Thingamabob. Oh shit, guy coming. Whoa. Welcome, bumping on. The demonstration department has been carefully set up for you to practice new techniques as though in the wild. Please just store all equipment in a proper place after using. Well-maintained window ledges and ladders just out of sight allow easy access. Try softly tapping at the window from outside until someone comes to throw the curtains open for extra effect. The uncanniness of the intrusion will also buy you more time. Eh? Okay. Whoa. I threw up. Mom, I peed the bed. Ideally, a murder is a dynamic interplay of elements. Here, the passivity of the sleeping victim is aesthetically offset by a needless proportion of nice violence. Remember ABCs, always be stabbing. Awesome. What the heck? Wait, am I supposed to go left? Like, I come from left, don't I? Oh, there's nothing else there, okay. Can I go forward?
There's a note.
Yeah, that's this, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, well, I guess I'll leave. Whoa, guy coming, guy incoming, guy incoming. Uh-oh. Whoa! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, you're so loud. Ah!
Ow.
Boy, it's been a while since I got my hands dirty with one of you things. Now let me think, is this a Phillips? Ah, girls have to do this daily. Oh, oh.
This truly is the battle between women and men.
Excuse me. Let's go this way. Boy, they really went all out on renovating this place. Beneath the wallpaper, outlines of sealed doorways can be seen. Decades of staff, whatever. Pages and pages of rambling text with moldering and discolored paper have been stuck up on the walls with what looks to be ketchup. The academic job market takes another toll. Saw history in the body of a murdered convict, while Asaphael saw it in a decapitated king. Okay. Photographs mark the inauguration of the college and the evening of the Great Vision. Let's appoint portraits when everyone is wearing a mask. Just to show you were there, to show how many people were there.
Yeah.
My goodness, what's this? Having survived the workshops of necessity, I now find myself stranded in the new world of aesthetic. Such are the thoughts of the general public as they make their cautious entrance into history. Hey, can you, stop being a boarder so I can see?
Yeah.
Bloody Night 4. It's a movie.
Movie set.
The new age will be theatrical, and we stand to learn from theater. An empty space menaced by an ominous facade. Oh, that's getting closer. There's definitely a guy here, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
Let me out!
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to read the things while I walk?
Metaphors of chopping and carving embodied in sculpture are too trite to be obvious. We find instead our purpose in art of brilliant monuments, to kill people in the shadow of, haha, classism.
Whoa. In our video lab, we can covertly influence the culture by filming our death fantasies and releasing them as commercial horror films. Our Bloody Night franchise has sold thousands of copies. Bloody Night? Aren't those shitty direct-to-video horror films that everyone watches to make fun of? Everybody what now?
Yeah.
Aw. Poor guy. Anyway, bye. How do I get out of here?
Yeah.
Is this like a dead end? Jesus.
Uh-oh.
There's a guy. He didn't see me, he left. I was here. Where do I go? Where do I come from? Where do I go? Where do I come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Oh.
Also, this is the best music. It's really ding ding ding, da dong dong dong, ding 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 in chord.
Oh.
I've spent the better part of a year trying to make music like this, and failing every time.
Should I? He didn't come
I'll
back
get
out.
there someday.
Should I go in there?
Give it a shot. This is what the word Google sounds like to me.
Sound
Sound sculpture masks the sound of distant screams approaching steps. As such, I believe they will be very popular. Of course, ultimately, such noises are the foundation of a far greater symphony, but there is no shame in being midway to a dream. Oh.
Can art be a murder weapon? My thesis project will finally resolve this ancient question. Using pattern and form, it overwhelms and then destroys the subject's own sense of psychic and physical coherence. Just feels like a stupid music video. I love stupid music videos, though.
Well, an experiment is just as valuable when it fails. That style of decoration is sure to be popular in the new regime, as people will want something interesting to look at while they're waiting to be killed. Please adjust your portfolios accordingly.
This is wiggling music.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. There's just a room for the sake of being a room.
Yeah.
Which is most rooms in this game, but you know.
Yeah.
Calm study nestles in the middle of the horrible murderer compound. Respectable leather-bound tomes line the walls. An aura of propriety seems to muffle all sound. I think my nose is bleeding. You're fine. Copies of the owner's publications, including Introduction to the Western Canon, Advanced Studies in the Western Canon, Whatever Happened to the Western Canon, and The Western Canon Rocks Out, abridged edition for teens and study groups. Love what you've done with the place. A picture of the hooded man I met when I woke up. The prestigious Dr. Zhu wows attendance at an academic soiree with his all-embracing knowledge of the cultural world. I wonder, is it sentimental I had held on to all the aspects of my old career? But I always wanted to live inside a tomb. Talking doll, you've been wandering around the pieces of the world that was. Wouldn't you like a visit to the world that is to come? No thank you. The interest of homicide has always been symbolic. Real death has no consequences, and in fact rather kitsch. Kitsch? Haha, what matters is the new world we can glimpse in this idea. What is a utopia of murder? I don't understand you most of the time, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, he's coming for me.
Oh. I'm gonna finish speaking and then I'm gonna start walking.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait for you to start walking, and then I'll come chase you. That's for you.
The sun and the moon, knives, ropes, buildings, clouds, still streets in the dark blue fields, a trembling, horrible suspense that envelops all things, changing them completely while leaving them unchanged. The new world will need laws and art. We can teach them to be the hand that guides the knife, the hands of the killer. Did you know I saw him once? It was a night like this. I knew my life would have to change.
God, it's a fucking maze.
The most beautiful feeling I know is being able to see history unfolding. Seeing yourself at the crest of that wave, a new world emerges from the coffin of the old. I have seen the world spirit splitting open ahead. Where are you? My eyesight is quite bad these days. I haven't moved like this for quite a while. None of us tend to leave campus these days. You know how it is. And as you think, and the thickets grow denser.
Uh-oh. There's a lever on this, so it's probably the thing that opens the door. I'm getting sick and tired of being chased by murderers all night, and I'm not going to look into this any further. Fine by me. Oh, I'm not being chased in this part. Oh well. Who's there? Ah, it's you! My goodness, the years have hardly altered you at all. Mr. Killer, I know you get this a lot, but I'm a huge fan of your work. I would truly like to see it get the critical attention it deserves. Have you ever considered co-authoring a paper? He's fine. Yeah. Oh, that's the killer. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, I'm gonna go in the way that lets me leave. Bye. Oh, he's coming, isn't he? I saw him move. I'm just gonna go this way. Excuse me.
Better start moving.
Whoa!
Whoa.
BB's report epilogue. After finding my way inside the vent, I was able to get back to the apartment without any further incident. Although all night long, strange noises echoed through the pipes. The next morning, we totaled up the day's haul. Nothing. The result, assorted pogs, and a pamphlet that must have been placed in my pocket somehow. I thought the pamphlet might have been worth something, but Zizi says there are copies lying around the bus station for free. Alright. That was a fun one. That was certainly more of a game than the last one. Let me check my Twitter notifications.
Just wait until you play the next one. It's even more of a game. It's the first-person shooter rhythm game.
Dude, I would play that.
And then every game we add a new mechanic.
Yeah.
Does it improve it and make it worse? You'll find out.
You'll have to see for yourself, baby.
Yeah.
Just closing all my stuff. I'm gonna check my email. I love doing things at the worst possible time too. You know.
Just to keep the viewers on their toes.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do about it? Can't stop me. This is my stream.
That's true. I can't.
I mean, I guess you can leave. So don't do that probably, but you can't stop me from doing it.
Yeah. To myself.
Oh. Let's get rid of these.
Let's see. IRS.
See, I'm being audited. Okay. I'm wanted for tax fraud. Okay. Yeah. Delete. Mark as spam. All right. Tongue of the killer. Wait, what the heck? The fold is called Drool of the Killer, but the XC thing is called Eyes of the Killer.
Uh-oh.
But Eyes of the Killers is the next one.
Uh-oh.
Huh? Hold on, let me extract the Eyes of the Killer.
Yeah, just see what happens.
Maybe Drool of the Killer is in there. Oh, the dev said they just messed up the name. It's all good. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Well, I've already extracted Eyes of the Killer, so... or I've already... No, my ring! I've already started extracting it, so I have to wait for it to finish now. Alright, cool. Well, now I have the next two ready to go. Boo-ba-doo-beep-boo-doo. Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo-doo. Boo-ba-doo-ba-boo-doo. Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo-doo. Oh, wait, no. Wrong window.
I got a very... You know, I was decided to check my email just for the heck of it, and I got a really interesting one.
Yeah?
I was emailed by a guy named Andrei Deninsky, an academic paper called Metaphors at Cultural Crossroads, examples from former USSR countries.
I'm sorry, what?
So it's a linguistics paper about the difficulty the sheer difficulty of translating metaphors from former USSR languages or countries, the languages in those countries, into English because of just the bizarre way that it works. It's 234 pages.
Why did they send this to you?
I'm trying to figure that out.
I wish I knew.
Oh, this guy sent me hundreds of emails. Oh, it must be an automated thing then.
Yeah, it must be a newsletter thing that you accidentally signed up to. I once played a game. I genuinely don't remember what it was called. It was on the phone. But the way that the game looked was similar to A Dance of Fire and Ice, if you know that one. Where it's like there's a red dot and a blue dot, and they like circle around each other, and you have to like tap at the right time. Okay. But it wasn't a rhythm game. You were just like climbing up a ladder, I think. And you just had to like the timing was different, like with each new tap, so you had to like really watch. But the soundtrack was very calming. So I said, okay, I'm going to download this and use this as like sleep aid, So I went on Bandcamp and I downloaded the soundtrack from the composer Tim Shield, like Shield, but without the D. And ever since then, this was in college, so this was like 3 years ago at least. Ever since then, I have been getting his emails from his newsletter or whatever, and I don't care at all about his music anymore. I haven't listened to that soundtrack in ages. I could not tell you what it sounds like anymore. But there is like some comfort I get in like knowing that he's doing good still.
Yeah.
It's like, I could not care less about you. I mean, I guess I could care less about you, but, like, I care about you. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't give a shit about the things you're doing. I just like to know that you're cool. You know?
Yeah. Still alive.
Yeah. Still kicking. BB's report. In certain locations of the city, there's a bus service that nobody seems to use. I see this bus go by sometimes when I'm waiting at my stop to head into town. The name on the front of the bus just says Tammy. I have an OC named Tammy. Setting out to solve the mystery, I've bravely tracked the bus to where it's residing, and a little side street just off the main terminal. Nobody in the building has ever heard of Tammy. Okay, so it's not real. The bus stop itself looks pretty much like any other, except that the schedule on the board seems to refer to a completely different service. These things happen. The driver is staring fixedly ahead.
That's a... Look at the driver, man.
Yeah, fixedly ahead.
Yeah.
One, please. It turns out the ticket is not too pricey, which is good news if I ever want to go on this trip again. Where is Tammy, anyway? Is it somewhere close? Pretty soon we're on our way. The bus passes through streets I know, but always at odd intersections, just around the corner from busier bus stops, as though hoping someone would get on without realizing. The motion of the bus is soothing, and it never seems to reach a destination. After a while, the view from the windows blurs out of familiarity. Factories, suburban lanes, train yards, vacant lots. I wake up with a jolt when the engine turns off, the feeling that I've finally arrived. When I got off the bus, it's already evening. I've been left at the door of a lit-up old factory. Plastic tubes sprout out of the building, like some kind of weird fungus. The sign above says that I am at Tammy. When I get off the bus, it's already evening. Oh, that's what I said, yeah. Sorry. Yes, open. Some kind of water park. How nice. I wonder why I haven't heard of it before. There's something off about the tone of the ad copy, but I never claimed to understand the marketing world. Oh, is that Tammy down there? I died in 1992. Alright. She has your eyes, Paxton.
Oh, yeah, she does.
Alright. I think it's less a water park and more of like a YMCA kind of pool situation. The lights are on and I hear noises from inside. This late? Well, I guess gyms sometimes open all night as well, so there's really nothing at all unusual about it. Yes, I agree. Good thinking, BB. Thank you, BB. You're welcome, BB. Here I am. Inside it's quite spruce and there's a vague chemical smell. Nameless music fills the air along with the sound of distant splashing. I feel more at home here than I've ever felt anywhere, I think. That's nice.
Yeah.
The man behind the counter is dressed like a copyrighted cartoon mascot, but I'm no snitch, and anyway, it's all for the kids. I decide to buy a season pass. It is extremely cheap, even without the family discount. Alright. I had no plans to swim today, but suddenly the idea seems very charming. Why not live a while, sorry. The Tammy gift shop carries an array of affordable swimwear. I found my size and continue through the sweating chambers. Alright. Coffee. Can't get any coffee, though. Oh, I can go inside the coffee machine, though. It's me, I'm the drink. Baby, are you hiding?
What happens if I press the coffee button?
No, please! Oh, that's adorable. A beautiful shimmering patina of damp shines on the slick wet tiles all around. Something sprays me, but I don't mind, as fresh towels will be provided later by the management. My emotional needs met, I may now enter the sea. It's me, boy, I'm the coffee speaking to you inside your brain. Dude, I want to go to a pool now.
Yeah.
Oh! I wasn't prepared for that emotionally. Let's go up here and see what this is all about. Tammy cares for your health and wellness. Do not run around the pool or she will climb out and kill you with her long wet hands. Obey parents. Wow, in the era of laissez-faire, someone still cares about the little guy. Stirring stuff from Tammy. sitting up now. Jump in the pool.
Sitting up now. That means it's gamer time.
Under the water. I love pool. In the calm evenings of ponds and lilies, Tammy reflects on the chrysanthemum's soft glow. Help, help, I'm drowning, drowning. Do your homework. My eyes tear up at the beauty of this perfect poem, and also from something in the chemical fog. Anything else? Love the tentacle. I think that's it. These guys look friendly and definitely like they aren't enemies that are going to kill me later.
Yeah.
Is there something over there? No, that's the wall. I thought it was the hallway. Well, I'm floating a little. Whoa! Oh boy, I'm in the steam room now. How did I get here? What time is it? Insignificant questions such as these melt away in the punishing beauty of the warm, scouring fog. I see figures moving in the depths. I should probably avoid them. Tammy's here. Oh no. Whoa, now I'm in the pipe room and I'm being hunted. The others say that as the quickest I should try leading it away. I wonder what they mean. I feel like I understood it, but then it slipped my mind somehow. Just gonna go over here. Pipes are very colorful and wind throughout the entire complex. At certain times they're flooded with water, or a chemical bath, or just hot steam. All the exciting family-friendly whims of Tammy. This is normal. Of course, one of the problems with the pipes is that once you're inside one, there's really nothing else you can do but keep going. And wiggle.
Oh yeah. Wiggling is an unalienable right.
This time, yes, the hunger was making me dizzy, so I climbed up to the 4th floor in hopes of finding a vending machine that hadn't already been picked clean. Maybe I'll also find a locker to sleep in. Ah, it's Bonald Buck. The plaster walls here crumble in the constant wet heat. A strange lichen. There's a girl. Whoa, I know that guy.
Also, remember the red room? The red waiting room?
Yeah.
That is currently the floor.
Yeah. Strange lichen is growing from the brick underneath, almost resembling murals from a way away. I try my luck, but unfortunately the lichen is not edible. Bro! I know them!
The lichen is not edible. I'll be the judge of that.
For some reason, I feel like I'd better not open this door. From behind it, I hear a continuous soft quacking. Well, now I want to open it.
Yeah.
What's over here? Oh, this one. What? I want to see what's behind the quacking door.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't. Okay.
Oh.
I begin to get nauseous at this distance from the pool, but it feels like my head is clearing up. As well. Sorry. What am I doing here? How long have I been living in the water park? Also, where did I leave my clothes? Is this my job? The carpet underfoot is squishy, but this zone doesn't seem to have been hit as hard by the slow process of tamification. Some printer paper on the floor is headed J.B. Pearson Furniture Co. It's dated last year. Whoa. I can't control anything. Whoa. In 1992, a shadowy figure held Tammy's head beneath the still surface of a lake. I don't know why I saw evil, sorry. Ever since then, she has been committed to excellence. Many historic buildings have become home to Tammy, whether they wanted to or not. Above all things, she loves the water. Good for her. I think. I'm not entirely sure. Many historic buildings have become home to Tammy, whether they wanted to. Oh no, it's sorry. In death, Tammy was granted a vision of the new economy. Political scientists refer to this as economy 2. Water parks play a large and mysterious role in the world that is to come. Oh, there she is. Do you want to voice Tammy?
Yeah, could you screen share the game to me so I can watch it through Switch?
Sorry about that.
So I can voice Tammy live.
Live Tammy voicing.
How do you like my paintings? Aren't you happy to be here with Tammy?
Yeah.
Tired? Feel lethargic and depressed? Why not cool off? Take a swim. Soothing waters, and forget sweet ocean waves, rolling, drowning, swimming, laughing, hating. Could be you.
I really love to talk, but I must be going. Goodbye, so long. Nothing personal. I love butter skirts, really. Help! What?
Throbbing, rolling, throbbing waves of soothe your muscles in jacuzzi. Enjoy that. Enjoy Tammy. Everybody was so sweet to me when I woke up on the floor.
Sure, Tammy, you said it. Absolutely.
You can be me, loving to be loved and choke on brine. Who put me here? I can feel the waters lapping. Oh, to behold the nicest things in life.
What a crazy dream. All those streets not covered in water. How surreal. Well, time for another day of swimming around the city and eating raw fish. Television is showing a community theater production of The Rat Whisperers. Wait, I think I've seen this one before. I love when artists do this, when their like art style and the thing they're most known for is like shitty on purpose, and then they like do something that's like fucking
really
gorgeous.
Yeah,
and you're like, oh, this is what I could have been looking at this whole time. Hey, there's penis on the screen. I can't be streaming this.
Oh my god.
Oh, my phone's done charging.
You ever think about how like flaccid penis is like artistic?
Yeah.
Like erect penis is sexual?
Yeah.
Like at what percentage of flaccid to erect does it stop being artistic?
About half chub.
That makes sense.
When does it become a heap of penis?
At what point does it become a heap? The Garment District and this artist are two different people.
Oh, never mind. It happened recently with another. Oh, Tammy! Oh, I'm fucked. The sauna of the fist feels more choking than before, heavier, wetter. Dark pools of grease solidify on the reflecting walls and puddle on the tiles. It's fine. Oh, excuse me. I touch one of the mist people and my hand grips running jelly, slipping and dribbling away from the bone. Huge eyes regard me and then turn away, back towards the dense patterns of the fog. Hi, Carpet. You're late, but not
Yeah.
You haven't missed too much. We're just having a good time. When I finally reach the pool again, the water's dark and glistens like wet tar. I want to climb in and swim in the pool. What is this place doing to my brain? Is this swimbification? I will not. As long as I don't have to. Oh, okay.
Well,
it's over here. This, the way that this is laid out reminds me of the, subway station, and I'm scared.
yeah.
Like, this is where the time clock is. The water has a horrible gel feeling, and I love it. I can't sense the bottom or see beneath the surface. Something underneath brushes past my leg. I love it here. I never want to leave. Whoa! I would love to leave right now.
Yeah.
Tammy, I can't see myself behind you. Damn it.
There we go.
Is she still coming? I think she's still coming. She's definitely still coming.
Yeah.
I'm gonna behave as if she's still coming.
That is the correct Tammy course of action.
Is this the way out? I'm in a net of tunnels, wending deep into the dark. I feel Tammy's clammy grip upon my ankles, and what was that? I hear a wet voice croaking in my ear. The current pulls me onwards. Alright. We're in deep water. Now I'm in high water without you. In the middle of the pipes, I see a piece of the old office leading me down beneath the water. The metal walls behind me contract and move closer. When in Rome, I hold my breath.
When in Rome, what?
When in Rome, you might as well swim. You're moving your mouth a lot for someone who's holding their breath, but go off.
Yeah. What are you, CinemaSins?
Yeah. Ding! Alright, I'm alright now. I'm in waiting distance. Through this last door I find a closet filled with cleaning supplies and dusty bottles of chlorine. None of it looks to have been touched for years. Behind me, water pools beneath the door.
You like? Help self. I grew, changed past the need for these. Some time ago. Why I'll spoil my lovely mold? Organics best.
Wait, what? You mean that... You mean that... You mean that all this time I've been swimming in an unchlorinated swimming pool?
Ouch!
I could have gotten a brain disease. I could have gotten... Chlamydia? Chlamydia?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard that word said out loud.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Fuck you and your haunted swimming pool. Whoops. Tammy, are you still around? Well, I better be going now. That's really loud. My escape from the clutches of Tammy is successful. Nothing else remains but to make the long walk back into town. Since then, everything's been normal with just one odd exception. The bus that went to Tammy now passes by my house. Ooh. This one was my favorite so far, I think.
Yeah, I remember this one being my favorite.
Yeah, this one has the most coherent story so far. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-da-ba-ba, ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-da-ba. Give me a jazz melody real quick.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. I underestimated how low my voice could go.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba, da-ba-da-ba-ba, ba-ba-da-ba-ba, da-da-da-da. Eyes of the Killer. One night in autumn, I woke up to find 3 people knocking on my apartment door. They smiled and said they'd come to let me know my big opportunity was close at hand. I said nothing, having expected this for some time. That last paragraph is formatted like a haiku, but it's not.
Yeah.
Also, I'm really lightheaded all of a sudden. Give me a second.
363.
363?
Yeah, that's the...
It's 463.
Oh,
You sound like you just have like a CDI Zelda death.
Yeah.
I knew it was my turn to volunteer for the immersive theater. No! I hate ballet! No! First person. Memo of the water. Gripping Trower 1441X. Funded by the Art Appreciators Club, AAC. Oh. Sir or Madam, greetings. We've been waiting for you for some time. Please head up the stairs. The theater is already in progress. What's this?
That's play night.
Yeah, but what's the image?
Play.
This is a really good screenshot. A lot of the first person moments in GMTC games are like so motion sick inducing, I don't know how. Well, who's that person in the starting image? That's Mr. Knight. What do you mean the starting image? Oh, the character I play as, you mean? Little ballerina guy?
Yeah.
That's me! Me! I got into that meme far too late, but I think it's really funny. Dialogue of strong men. All is well that begins well and ends? Hello? Yeah, how do I interact? Do I just keep going? I guess I just keep going. Me. There will be no end. We are striking the universe. We are arming the world against ourselves. We are organizing a slaughter of scaremen. Excuse me. Excuse me.
I've always wondered what the plural of slaughter was. I mean, the plural of scareman.
Oh, how much blood, how many sabers and cannon bodies. We are toppling mountains. Alright. Dweebs. What's this say? Scene 46, an episode in the court of Count Masco. Mr. Sun, the fish rises with a red body and the green pollen under the arch of heaven. The fisherman travels smoothly in his blue skiff. Alright. It is a stubble field where black rain is falling. It is a brown tree that stands alone. It is a hissing wind that encircles empty houses. I wasn't gonna say it, Cherry.
Yeah.
I was gonna keep it to myself. But now I can put that on you. Damn it, Carpet also said it. Patsy the Mop Girl. Corbloimy. Now this is a Rummo Doery do. What?
Audo Yurdo.
Audo Yurdo? Audo you do?
Now this is a rum outer you do. You fuck. I can't even say it.
I only said it because I know they are your guys. They're my guys! No! No, I have better guys! There's better guys than that. Oh, it's not September anymore! Oh! I'm embarrassed. What the heck? Who invited the sun and the moon to my party? They're supposed to be in the sky! Or in a horror game for children. They're killing the vibe. They're freaking out all the guests. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I didn't invite them. I don't know who they are. And I don't like them. And I don't want them here. So, you know. This reminded me of Goblet Grotto.
Yeah.
I know they say it's safe, but I wish they wouldn't let Prison Man inside the house. He's fine. He looks normal. News surf. The towns go quiet one by one. Where is everybody gone? A dark shadow can be glimpsed moving from door to door. I think we have a very special visitor. Is it Zakila? What does this say? Scene 46. Oh, this is where I started. Earning the ire of his father, Prince Fabrizio, who he does not realize is also Beatrice in disguise. Meanwhile, the war to the east continues, and the peasants are all dying in the fields, and Count Masco's dinner party has received a most unwelcome pair of guests. They're the same game dev, and I know you made a joke, but Goblet Grotto is my special interest, and I'm serious about it always. I know that. I know, Cherry. You don't think I know this about you? You don't know. You don't know that I know. That you know that I know. That you know that I know. That you're a madman. I need to remind everyone, just in case they have as bad a memory as me. That's fair.
Yeah.
I was here. I mean, I must have a bad memory because I keep walking to places I've been to. How am I going backwards? I don't understand this. This doesn't make any sense. Wait, no, I know where I can go. If I go... Hold on. Get a load of that dog!
Yeah. You know, speaking of memory, you want to know how I gauge how close I am, like close friends I am with someone?
Yeah.
Is how well they're able to remember the name of my genetic illness.
Which one?
The tooth one, okay.
Okay. It was like you have a billion.
No.
No, Patsy the Mop Girl's been horribly murdered.
Damn.
What kind of... I'm sorry.
The rarest one that I have.
The weirdest one. The one that
rarest one.
The one that I could make a Reddit AMA about.
Exactly.
I remember what it's called. But I won't tell you. I remember it's ectodermal dysplasia.
Whoa, you remember?
Yeah. Wouldn't it be so bad if I could at least follow the plot? Who would murder a character named Patsy the Mop Girl? I mean, doesn't she have enough problems? What is this, Pacifica Northwest? No, I remember that that's what it's called, and I remember that it's not the thing that the Stranger Things kid has.
Yes.
But I don't remember what his is called. I just remember that it
Me
sounds
neither.
similar. Hold on, I need to look
Yeah.
this up now. Because it's going to bother me. Stranger Things kid
Disease.
tooth disorder.
What?
So when I was typing in Stranger Things kid tooth, you know, and then teeth disorder was one of the like suggested things. I sucked at that. And then the things underneath it opens with Dustin, nicknamed Toothless.
Oh.
He has cladocranial dysplasia, which is it sounds similar, which is why I didn't remember both of them. Cladocranial dysplasia.
Cladocranial affects like mostly like the face and the head, while ectodermal dysplasia can affect like literally anything.
Whoa, that's fucked up.
It's a complete lottery.
So wait, does that mean that it's just by coincidence that your teeth are fucked up, and it could be any part of your body, or?
Well, actually, it's not just my teeth; it's my teeth and my sweat glands.
You sweat? Whoa.
Yeah.
What about your sweat glands?
They're overactive as hell.
Oh yeah. Yeah. But I always, whenever I hear someone talk about, which is to say that the only other time that I've ever heard someone talk about having fucked up sweat glands is Dad from Game Grumps, because his sweat glands don't work enough.
Yes. Yeah.
I showed you that story he did, right? Where he was at Hershey Park as a kid.
Yeah.
You remember that one?
No.
They went on vacation to Hershey Park when he was a kid, and it was super hot because it was the summer. And this was like before his parents knew that he had fucked up sweat glands, and like couldn't physically sweat. So his like body temperature was just rising, and he was like one of those kids, and I know this because I was also one of those kids where you like something's wrong but you don't want to like call attention to yourself about it, so he kind of kept it to himself until he felt like really bad, and then he was like I don't feel very good. like really meek, and his dad goes, "We drove hours to get here, you'll be fine." Like not knowing. And then he passed out from heat exhaustion. He woke up and he was in like the like these parks have like the nurse's office basically.
Yeah.
And they had like a cold press to his forehead.
I'll give this anecdote and then we can get back to the game. But it's like I went to there's an annual ectodermal dysplasia conference that happens in North Texas.
Just like coincidentally, or is that like the one?
Coincidentally, it happens in North Texas.
Cool.
I got a hat and everything. I got a T-shirt.
Whoa!
But that was the first time that I'd ever actually met other kids with ectodermal dysplasia.
That's cool.
And which was so cool because we all like showed off our teeth to each other. And we were like, yo, yours are fucked up in a different way. Mine are fucked up.
That's awesome.
And that was the most air-conditioned room I've ever been in.
Wow.
Because the two ways it can affect your sweat glands is either you sweat too much or you don't sweat at all.
Wow.
Like, literally not at all.
Interesting.
And yeah, which can cause you to overheat really fast, like Dan.
Maybe that's what he has then.
Well, I think a variety of ways, there's a variety of ways you can end up like that.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but the reason why I remember that Dan story so vividly is because the same thing almost beat for beat happened to my brother.
Oh.
Not with heat exhaustion. This was because when he was a kid, he was kind of a picky eater. He's still kind of a picky eater. But like when you're like 4, your parents are like, "Oh, you won't like it till you won't know if you like it until you try," and they'll like make you eat it anyway. So, or at least my mom was like that. So my brother, because I as a kid, I really loved PB&J sandwiches. Fucking love PB&J sandwiches. Not as much anymore. But I still like them. But as a kid, that was my shit. So my mom was like, "David, do you want to try?" And he was like, "No." You know. like very vehemently, like, I won't eat that. He was like, it smells disgusting. And my mom was like, you're being dramatic, like, have some, try it. And he's like, no. He refused to. And then one time we were on vacation in Disney, and we were at lunch, and kind of the only thing that was appealing to, like, child us was they had Uncrustables. And I said, hell yes, Uncrustables, PB&J, put it in my mouth. And then my mom got one for my brother, too, and she said, David, this is the only thing that they have that you'll remotely even, like, possibly like. Please try it. And he was like, no! And then she gave it to him anyway. She made him eat it anyway. And then for the next couple of hours, he complained that he felt very sick.
It took hours?
Well, no, like, it didn't take hours for him to start feeling that way. It took hours for him to stop feeling that way.
Okay.
And the entire time my mom was like, you're being dramatic, it's just peanut butter and jelly, it's not going to kill you. And then we found out he was allergic to nuts.
Yes. Yep.
So yes, it could have killed him.
Yeah. I figured out, you remember how I figured out I was allergic to grapes?
I do remember, but
even
tell
though
it
I
anyway.
had been eating grapes my entire life. This used to happen like at least once a year, where I'd be like, man, I love grapes. Grapes are so tasty. Why don't I eat grapes more often? And then I eat a bunch of grapes and then I suffocate. And then I'm like, oh, I'm never gonna eat grapes again. And then the next year I eat grapes.
Why don't I eat grapes more often? This is awesome.
Right? They're so tasty.
You're the only person that I know that has like an allergy that like could kill them, like could and will kill them, and you treat it like lactose intolerance.
Yes.
You're like, I don't care if I die. I need to have grapes. I love grapes so much. It's unreal.
Oh my god. All right.
Alright, yeah, we can continue now that we've got all our allergy stories out of it.
Over the horror ambience.
Don't ask me. The stage manager says that none of the actors should know more than their characters do in order to make things more immersive. What does immersive mean, anyway? I think it's when they hold your head beneath the water. Actually, for our purposes, immersive means an extra $200,000 in art subsidies each year. Hey, boss, great show tonight, huh? Girls, what do I say? If you have time to lean, you have time to develop an enriching set of psychological motivations based on your character's backstories. I'll let you return to it. Yeah. The boss looks like a Joni Phillips character. I don't know who that is.
Let me look up Joni Phillips.
Bah. Not enough to say the lines. We need to have the motivation as well. I'm sick of this. One more show and I'm out of here. Wheeling. Refreshments.
Joni Phillips is an animator.
Oh. I've heard the name, I just don't remember anything that they've done.
I guarantee, like, these short films, they don't ring any bells for me, at least.
What are they called?
Goodbye Forever Party.
No.
The Barbara Westchester.
No.
Wasteland.
No.
Local middle schooler.
No.
They were born in 1997. Does that ring any bells?
No. What's with the bears? Is this PT but with bears?
PT. Nice one, Paction.
What did you say that qualified as a joke thing?
I said BT.
Shut up. I thought you just said PT quieter.
That would have been funnier.
Oh no, the bears. Come at me, fuckers. This play is so stupid that it's making me obsessed. Who is the ends of killing my character? I shouldn't care, but now I really want to know. Patsy the Mop Girl, official dialogue lines. Do not steal. You're saying her like most unpopular films where it's fucking secrets and lies in a town of sinners. Motherfucking the disciples of Ascension. What the fuck are you talking about?
I guess those are the names of her films.
Yes. I still don't know at either of those.
Sherry, those are just the first one. I just said the first ones that popped up on Google, okay?
Alright, I need to read these official dialogue lines, do not steal. Scene 27, line 8. Core Bloimy. This is a rum ow do your do. Scene 462, line 1. Death gargles. Character notes. Patsy is a simple serving maid who loves to mop. She's a bit cheeky but has a heart of gold. Later, she will be violently murdered for plot reasons. Zizi, can you cover for me in my next act? I'm stepping out a few minutes to uncover the mystery of my impending doom. Gee, BB, I don't know. I'm not sure I'm ready to handle the complex emotional dichotomies that make up the role of Patsy the Mop Girl. Just hold the mop and say the lines.
Yeah.
She'll get over it. Boy, I really had a chance to look around this place at all. It was a school trip when we were kids. Here once when we were kids. But all I remember is the dust from the curtains that gave me hives. Awesome. Stabbing. 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars. As expected. Oh, yeah. As expected from our civic theater are the pieces of history all around the walls. Actually, I've never... This is a little loud. I'm gonna lower this. Where is it? They hated stabbing the third.
Oh.
Pieces of history all around the walls. Actually, I've never seen any of these places, but presumably someone did. They seem to be very well received. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Into the dressing room. Practicing. Caesar, Caesar, we who are dead salute you. Okay. Dance group is where director Bosco keeps threatening to put me if I miss my lines. A fate worse than death. Although, actually, now I look at them, these costumes are actually very chic.
Functioning mirror.
Bear. Wall bear is attached to the wall. If I can catch up and mix with the next audience group, I hopefully won't have missed too much of the unintelligible symbolist plot. Maybe the guy who plays Count Masker can fill me in. How much money is tied up in this thing anyway? Sets, costumes, carpenters, scriptwriters, electricians in perpetual reserve. I never knew so many rich people felt so strongly about art. Next scene is happening below me now. I can't make out what they're saying, but it doesn't look like anyone's in trial for Mop Girl-related homicide just yet. Alright. This music's nice.
I think it's like literally just random white keys on piano.
Look, here comes old Fred Mappy. Ha 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 ha. Horrible voice. Hiya, kids. Hiya, hiya, hiya. Boy, what a wonderful place. You really done it up since the last time I was here. Baleful spirit, I conjure and command thee. How can I stop the sun and moon from ruining my dinner party? Ah, you disappoint me. I thought it was a social call. Surely your own powers are proportionate to such a deed, or have you forgotten just how it was you built this house? With courage and skill you captured the elemental prison man and set him to construct you a mighty estate. That's great stuff and I respect it, but like, what's the point of having force if you don't use it?
Yeah.
That's group 2. I'll finish with Act 331 over. Roger, Roger, tell the progress mimes to move them forward into the next location and start getting the next batch ready to come on through. How many people were in the last group to start with anyway? It seems like the volume has substantially reduced. Don't sweat the little stuff. They'll turn up somewhere. Over. Greetings, it's me, Patsy, from Scene 46. Listen, my character got killed off, and I was wondering if the white walls of the city are always giving off sound, under arching thorns. Oh, my brother, blind minute hands, we are climbing towards midnight. Wow, that is so amazing. Really makes you think. That's terrific, thank you. Thanks. That's amazing, yeah. Beautiful, beautiful shit. Yeah, bear. There's a bear on the wall, yeah. Are you sure this was a good idea? I mean, of course, once Prison Man is restored to his old power, you can order him to do away with your opponents. Your own intrinsic natural authority will keep it all under your control. Well, I am pretty impressive. Let me see, it's been a while. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Wait, time out. Is that meant to happen? Whoa. Aye! These special effects are getting very intense. What happened to the days of those two guys playing opposite ends of the same horse? Also, where'd everybody go? Also, why is this place so completely different? Trapdoor is the only other way out, though. It seems like it might be a tight squeeze. It swings open easily. The pit below is black as night. I reach around my legs until I find the ladder down, trying not to imagine how it'll feel to fall 40 feet straight down to the dark. The things I do for closure. I'll just go a little bit and then climb back up. Potsy's death may have to go unavenged after all. Sorry, babe, they can't all be winners.
Ew. Ralph.
That wasn't very good.
Ralph.
That's a little better.
Improvement.
Improvement! Some kind of black tar is slowly trickling down the walls and across the floor. And I'm beneath one of the prop workshops right now. Should I have brought a hat? A page from the script has been pinned to the wall. It looks like it could be from a different version, though. Our look is dark, our light is inside us. We are warmed by the dead udder of the red dawn. Burn, burn. Production note. This is the big, heartwarming musical number of the show. Much like Tomorrow's and Annie, the dancers should be sure to sell their enthusiasm for the death of the sun as much as possible. That's probably fine.
Yeah.
In theater lingo, this is known as a spooky puppet room. Their blanket staring faces are slowly being covered by the tar. It's not great. This is why storage is important. This is also fine.
Yeah.
Oh boy, unsorted props. Let's see here. Rubber head, plastic knife, Dracula fangs, leather gloves. They look pretty new. Have they been used yet, or is that still to come?
Can I retroactively make a joke?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What? Damn costumes. Wait. Oh. It's Prison Man. I don't think he saw me. Well, you know how it is. These big actors, you don't want to get in their way. But I wonder where he was going to. Alright, tell me your joke.
So you know how you said this is fine, and then you said this is also fine?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, me looking at various kinds of sandpaper.
That's bad.
Thank you.
Thank you. Lying crushed and tarred at the end of the corridor is a puppet that looks just like famous theater founder and playwright John Beats. As I said, not great. No, it's fine. What are you talking about? I can no longer tell where I am in relation to the theater, but I think I hear singing. Did the play move down here after all? Shouldn't I have passed a concession stand by now? This is starting to feel ever so slightly less fine. Though I did carving now.
Going down the thickness of sandpaper, anyways.
Greetings, Prison Man. This is BB from the props department. Don't mind me. I'm just here to fix the cages. Do I have to? Ba-da-da! Ba-ba-da-ba-da!
Blue.
Ba-da-da! I see a concrete house, you say. This sounds to be above my pay grade. I'll have to talk up to my line manager about that one. Keys are in a concrete house, I see. Alright, okay. Ba-dum. Yes, well, right, here's your problem. Someone's been painting eyes and teeth all over your prison walls. I'd better call it into HQ. Don't worry, it will not impact your deposit. Hey. Count Masco? Who are you? Get me out of here, you idiot. They're changing the script.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of the script. No, please! Oh, I missed him. That kid just made a balsa wood. He could walk through it. Is nobody in this show capable of breaking character for you in a second? He did say time out. This is what I get for trying to understand theater. Never again. From now on, I only play video games. And what is behind all these curtains anyway? We're underground. Plus shitting in bags of popcorn. The popcorn is still warm. Wait, were people watching me from here? I know how to eat some popcorn as emotional recompense. That's so valid, actually. Oh. Can't believe I got drafted into this shit for a whole month. What about my needs? I was supposed to be writing a zine about haunted mannequins or something by now. Excuse me, I need to storm off. Oh god, bears. Working mirror. Let me go this way. I'm wiggling. Good grief! These are the worst bear costumes I've ever seen. Where's the exit anyway? Maybe that guy knows.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Sir? Sir? Oh, Jesus. Sir? Hey, please, sir? Please stop. Excuse me. Hey, sir? Sir? Hey, sir? Could've sworn I saw him go this way. Ah! I love the GIF.
Yeah.
Whoa. Hello. Oh, it's you again. It's purple guy.
Oh.
Wow! Hey, can you give me one of your Shh, calm down. It's okay. It's okay. We can explain. It's all okay. Let us explain. Okay. Explain it already. Well, we're with the police and we're chopping people apart with all these power tools. That doesn't help. Shh, it's okay. It's okay. Listen, I hear you.
Yeah.
I know this all must seem very scary and strange. I feel your pain. In fact, I agree with you. You shouldn't have to see this. What a world. But don't get stressed. They'll never find you, so it won't be like you died exactly. You'll just have disappeared, which is the best that anyone can hope for in this life. Clonk. Oops, one of the sandbags slipped. My bad. Everyone okay? Boss, she's escaping in the tumult. Okay, but let's follow her, but nobody gets stressed about this. It's important to have a healthy work-life balance. Let's all do a motivation of group chants first. Help! The guys in bear costumes are trying to murder me! Wow, this must be the audience participation portion of the show. No! They're trying to murder me. Don't just stand there, you idiots. Tell me escape or something. I see, a bold critique on the conspiracy of the audience's spectator. How powerful, stirring. They get chopped into pieces, it'll be your fault. Truly, we are all complicit in brutality. It makes you think. Who says art can't have a message? Glug, glug, glug. You fools! Director Basso, I found a health and safety issue that you might really want to address. In just a second, I'm getting changed. It's BB, right, from the party scene? Yes, I mean, I had to step out for a minute. Don't worry about it. I've actually been meaning to grab you for a quick chat myself. Did you know we had some acquaintances in common? Turns out they used to live near your apartment complex. They did? Oh yes, they wore long robes and hoods and were mysteriously murdered when someone turned off the building's security system. About that, you know, it was pretty dark in there and I thought, this must be the light switch, and... Now, don't grovel. You did us a favor there. Frankly, we've been meaning to clean shop for a while. The risk of franchising is that sometimes it dilutes the message. Besides, the CCTV footage from that night made a tidy profit when it was released as the next installment to our Bloody Night series of video demand horror films. Critics have favorably compared it to Evil Bong 2. What? I didn't even get residuals? Oh, nobody watches these things for the cast. What matters is the directorial vision. Wait, this doesn't explain anything. Isn't the immersive theater just a front for the police? No, it's more like the other way around. The police are part of the immersive theater, as are the audience, as are you. My patrons have simple tastes. They like prisons, mirrors, and violent death. Can you fucking believe this shit?
Yeah.
Get a load of this malarkey. Alright. I've turned myself around. Not really. Get out of here. The generous funding keeps the plague growing into room after room, street after street. Why not? They already own the city. Now they get to look at it, as well peeking from behind the curtains. BB falling on the ground. Whoa, say hello to the Art Appreciators Club. I would rather not.
Yeah.
Well, I got an itch. Alright.
Yeah.
The sun is hidden, darkness has begun. Let us take all knives and wait locked up. A holiday should be established, a day of victory over the sun. Listen to the mourn of life, the horns of death ringing in the woods. Sleep to awaken with the sun, mirror of the black earth, Caesar. The universe being a prison, is my duty to build smaller prisons in hopes that doing so will grant me insight of the sacred geometry of heaven. To rule each prison, there must be a warden whose secrecy, caprice, and limitless capacity for violence act as an image of the fates to be studied and interpreted by those interred by his baleful rule. Oh. Corey, blame me. Now this is a how do you do? Well, baby, what did you think of the play? The parts I understood I didn't like. Can I go now? Of course, but wait, I nearly forgot. Your paycheck is ready as well. What? $20? Welcome to the arts economy. And with that, my time in the immersive theater came to a close. Oh! That one was fun. That one was
Yeah.
pretty long, actually. Comparatively.
Yeah.
We got 3 more of these fuckers, and I think I'm gonna save them for tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're about halfway through all these games, then. A little more than halfway through.
To end stream, do you want to hear the song I made that was supposed to emulate the style of the other Killer series?
Yeah.
Like, I was listening back to the music. Like, I could totally emulate this if I tried.
Mm-hmm.
So I am really quickly mastering it using Ozone,
Mm-hmm.
so that I'm doing what I can to like keep speaking while I am EQing this. It's very difficult,
I
but
can
think
talk.
I'm doing a good job.
I can talk.
All right.
It's been 2 hours and I'm still no less eepy.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to say. I'm still fucking sleepy as hell. Carpet says, good stream. That wasn't supposed to be in caps. It's okay. I just was hoping you'd be really enthusiastic about it. You're like, this was so good of a stream that whoa, my jacket moved. Hold on. Whoa. I didn't know it had physics. It's awesome.
All right, I'm sending it now.
Is this where my boob physics are supposed to be? But I don't have any boobs, so it's like not.
Oh.
It's jacket physics now. It's fast physics. All right, let me listen to this real quick. BBB01.mp3. This is funky as hell. Damn. That was funky as hell. I love that.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for caring.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Let me think if there's anything I want to say before we turn off the stream. Take some time in your life to really consider the ones that you love, because you'll never know when someone close to you could be sleepy. Really, you should reach out and be the lifeline that they need. A shoulder to lean on and eventually fall asleep on. Everyone knows someone who needs that. It's just not everyone knows it. Good night.
Good night, everybody.